Hi guys, Sharon here. So I want to go over with you guys today about the 5 steps of getting hired with QKids. And so I'm going to try to do this in 5 minutes. So 5 steps in 5 minutes. And I have a stopwatch to keep me on track. So hopefully that works. Okay, first step, you're going to apply, obviously. So either apply using an email or through their site directly. I will post both of those below. You can use my referral code if you want to. That way I can kind of check on your application, the progress of it. And it kind of helps if you have any questions, then I can go directly and say, okay, I have a recruit that applied. I need to know where they're at so I can keep you informed. If you don't want to use a referral, think nothing of it. It's fine. No worries. I won't hold that against you at all. So you're going to apply. When you apply, you have to do a 2-minute video and send it in. And in this video, you're going to introduce yourself, your name, where you're from, your background, teaching kids, mentoring kids, tutoring kids, and your education experience. So whatever degree you have, the requirements, if you watch the hiring requirements video, you know that they do require you to have a degree, any degree, or be in the process of earning one. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to send it all in. Okay, second step, trying to stay on track here. Second step, you are going to have email interactions. First email you will receive, if they like your video, they want to know what are your computer specs and what is your availability. You must be able to teach a minimum of 12 classes a week. If you can teach at least 15, you will qualify for a bonus. It's called an attendance bonus. So if you can do 15, I suggest you try to do that. Okay, so that's your first email. Your second email is after you've sent in your computer specs and your availability. Great, your computer will work fine. And we love that you signed up for however many classes. Okay, so now they're going to ask you download our software and download WeChat. The software is this program you see here. This is a classroom. You're going to download the software so you can play around and get familiar with the information and the navigating of the site. The WeChat, if you've never heard of it, I hadn't, is like the Chinese equivalent to Facebook Messenger. And that's how they interact with you a lot. You can talk to them through email, WeChat, or here for some issues if you press this little button. And it'll say send to staff. And you'll figure out and you'll learn like why you have all these methods of communication and why you would need them, what they're used for. So anyway, so after you send in, after you download the software, you're going to play around with it for a couple days and you're going to get familiar with it. So then they're going to send you a login. So you can play around with it, obviously. After that, they're going to schedule you a demo number 1. Demo number 1, a trainer, recruiter, or coach is just going to sit down with you in the classroom. So instead of seeing me here, you're going to see the coach. Or you might be here and they might be down here as a student. Actually, you're up here and they're down as a student. So forgive me, it's been a minute. So they're going to say, okay, now this button is this, and they're going to go over what everything does. They're going to find out what you learned on your own, and it's very super casual. Don't even stress about it. It's no worries at all. So after that, and you pass it, and they think you're friendly and all that jazz, they'll invite you to demo number 2. In demo number 2, they want you to do a mock class with them. Don't worry, it sounds bad. It's not bad at all. So you'll just do a class and you'll say, for me, what we did was I just told them, okay, if I need to do this, I'm going to click this. I told them what I would do. There was like 20 slides up here. We only went through like 5. So don't stress. It's not very long at all. And it's super easy. So you'll click through a few of them and you'll say, oh, today we're learning about the Easter Bunny. Do you know what Easter is? And you'll click through and you'll go through just a few of the slides. Look, he has 2 long ears. and things like that. So really, really easy. They just want to basically know you're comfortable with the system, that you can navigate it smoothly. So that way when you're in class with students, it doesn't look like, oh my God, what do I do? Where do I go? What do I press? So they want to make sure you're comfortable. Just be friendly and be open and inviting, and it's fine. No big deal. Okay, so the next one, fifth step, is trial classes. You're going to have trial classes with actual students, and they're going to gauge how you interact with them, your teaching style. You will have probably 2 to 5 of them. When I first started, we only had like 2 or 3 of them. Now teachers are doing up to 5, but you do get paid, of course, so don't stress. And they'll review your classes to see like how it went, how smooth your navigation was, how your interaction with the student was, just to make sure that you're doing well. They'll give you constructive criticism if they have any thing to add to help you improve. And trust me, it's fun. After you, like when you're in your trial classes, you're like, you get paid to do this? What? I know some of the other companies, they have to send reports after each class. They have to do notes on students. They have to wait for the company to book them. Like, it's all a bunch of nonsense. Q-Kids, like, they book all your classes. You get feedback from the parents, but you don't have to give feedback. There's no extra you have to do. So it's really nice. And it is kind of like, whoa, I'm getting paid for this? What? So it's really fun. So anyway, recap. First step, apply. Do your 2-minute video of your introduction of yourself and reading slowly and happy and gesturing a child's story or book. Send it in. Then email interactions. They'll contact you. Computer specs, availability. Send it back. If that meets the requirements, they'll say, okay, download our software, download WeChat so we can get a hold of you. They'll give you logins. You can get in. So once you get your login, you can go in the system, play around, and become familiar with the website. Demo 1, you're going to have them kind of walk you through how to do things. Demo 2, you're going to walk them through how to do things. And last step, trial classes. You'll teach 2 to 5 trial classes. You'll get paid for all of it. So I hope this helps. Apply, video, email interactions, Demo 1, Demo 2, trial classes. So now you know the 5 steps of getting hired at Q-Kids. So bye-bye. I hope that helps. If you have questions, ask them below. You can also find me on Facebook. Teacher Sharon space 7155. I will put my referral code below if you need it. You don't have to use it, but I'm always grateful if you do. And reach out to me anytime. You can find me faster on Facebook. Teacher Sharon space 7155. I hardly ever check the Gmail email. So you can reach out to me on Facebook faster, but if you'd rather email, you have a private question, or you just like to email, that's fine too. Talk to you guys later. Bye.